Securing her cub inside the deep dirt burrow, the protective mother prepares to head out into the wild. Trekking across sun-baked clay, the determined predator makes her way toward distant nesting grounds. Reaching the nesting boundary, she melts into the dry yellow brush, lying in wait.
Patient and ruthless, she bides her time until the nesting ledge is left completely unguarded. Catching the scent of fresh eggs on the hot wind, she follows the trail straight to the rock ledge.
Raiding the unguarded nest, the opportunistic mammal devours the giant eggs without hesitation.
Discovering the destruction, the giant avian predator strikes back, snatching the badger's cub from its burrow.
With a heavy blow of its massive beak, the giant bird slams the attacking mother hard onto the earth. Following her cub's scent to the high cliffs, the enraged mother corners the giant bird. Tackling the bird to free her cub, the mother slips, hanging by her claws over the perilous canyon drop. Refusing to succumb to the canyon depths, the resilient mother pulls herself back onto the ledge.
Surging from the edge, she sinks her jaws into the giant's wing with relentless force.
Thrashing in agony, the avian giant drags its unrelenting opponent across the jagged earth.
Targeting the predator's weak point, she pins its lethal beak firmly against the dry ground.
Seizing the distraction, the vulnerable cub scrambles into a narrow stone crevice. With a desperate sweep of its massive wings, the bird breaks free from the lethal hold. Impenetrable skin absorbs the blow, as the mother launches another explosive charge. Overwhelmed by pure mammalian ferocity, the prehistoric predator's defenses completely shatter. Beaten and bloodied, the winged giant takes to the air, fleeing the valley forever. Reunited in absolute victory, the fearless mother cradles her safe cub in the heart of the wild. Seeking absolute safety, the mother guides her young cub across the scorched riverbed. In a fraction of a second, the mother interposes her thick skin to shield her offspring from venom, neutralizing the threat. She turns the deadly reptile into a nutrient-rich feast for her cub. Facing a giant scavenger, the fearless mammal unleashes a terrifying roar of defiance. Honing vital survival instincts, the cub learns to carve deep burrows out of solid earth. Facing a giant scavenger, the fearless mammal unleashes a terrifying roar of defiance. Emboldened by its mother's ferocity, the cub joins the fight to defend their territory. Completely overwhelmed by the ferocious duo, the massive scavenger retreats in utter defeat. Reaching the high canyon walls, they claim a cool granite fortress, safe from every wild threat. Safe within their stone haven, the fearless mother and cub rest, unconquered and supreme. Unearthing a deadly arachnid, the young badger prepares to test its developing hunting skills. Demonstrating immune resistance, the mother disarms the stinging terror with practiced precision. Executing the technique, the next generation claims its very first venomous kill. Encircled by swift carnivores, the mother and youth unite to form an impenetrable wall of fur and teeth. Routing the agile hunters, the fearless duo secures absolute dominion over the ridge. Pursuing swift armored prey, the growing hunter displays relentless endurance.
Breaking through tough reptilian armor, the badgers feast on high-protein rewards.
Launching a coordinated strike, two generations unleash sheer, chaotic power onto the pack.
Nearing full adulthood, the young male displays raw physical power, capable of reshaping the terrain.
Securing her cub inside the deep dirt burrow, the protective mother prepares to head out into the wild.
Having raised an invincible successor, the legendary mother rests atop her high granite throne. Securing the future of his lineage, the young king welcomes a mate into his stone domain.
Protected by armor-like skin, the fearless titan claims his namesake reward from the wild swarm.
Unleashing devastating mammalian power, a brutal clash determines the absolute master of the canyon.
Driven by relentless ferocity, the young king forces the trespasser into humiliating flight. Challenged by an intruder, the new ruler steps forward to defend his territory without hesitation.
Carving through solid earth, the solitary titan constructs an unassailable subterranean fortress.
Reaching full physical maturity, the young male ventures forth to claim his own empire. Echoing across red stone walls, a new king marks his exclusive boundaries in the wild. Fearless, indestructible, and immortalized in power, the honey badger reigns forever as the ultimate titan of the wild.